good morning everyone. How are you today?
Good morning, Miss.
Morning.
How about you?
I'm fine, thank you for asking.
Fine,
Welcome
thank
back
you,
to
Miss.
our English class. Can everyone hear my voice clearly?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. So today we're going to talk about listening, specifically listening to a news report. As you can see on the screen, we have three um, main learning objectives for today. First, we want to identify the main idea of a news report. Second, we will try to find specific information from a new broadcast. And lastly, we are going on understand vocabulary commonly used in the news. Jadi kalau kalian dengar berita bahasa Inggris, kalian jadi langsung enggak apa sih artinya. Next, what is a news report? What a news report is a spoken or written text that provides factual information about recent event. Keywordnya di sini adalah factual information dan recent event. Artinya berita itu tuh harus berdasarkan fakta, bukan gosip atau hoax. Dan biasanya membahas kejadian yang baru-baru aja tuh terjadi atau yang lagi viral kalau bahasa sekarang ya. Oke. Next itu ada generic structure of news report. Please look at this screen. Strukturnya itu tuh ada 4 bagian. Yang pertama itu ada headline. This is the title of the news. Jadi judulnya yang bikin penasaran tapi itu masih tetap informatif. Dan yang kedua itu ada newsworthy event. This is the main idea. Bagian ini tuh ngerangkum apa aja sih inti dari kejadian tersebut. Yang ketiga itu ada background events. That provides the supporting information. Di sini biasanya itu dijelasin lebih detail lagi background-nya. Jadi kayak apa sih yang menyebabkannya itu. Terakhir itu ada source. These are the quote speakers. Contohnya itu pernyataan dari saksi mata, kayak polisi atau pihak yang berkenang, atau kayak yang ada di tempat itu. Before we jump into the video, let's learn some common words that you will often hear in the new broadcast. We have words like breaking news, reporter, accident, weather, victim, rescue, emergency, government, community, official, dan yang lain-lainnya. Next. Okay. Now it's time for our main activity. I'm going to play a video from BBC by Charlie Brooker yang judulnya How to Report the News. Tolong didengerin baik-baik ya. Please prepare your notebook and pen, terus catat poin-poin pentingnya. Karena setelah ini bakal ada beberapa pertanyaan yang harus kalian jawab. I will play the video now. Please listen carefully.
Before long, a standard news report visual language established itself, one that's immediately recognizable to anyone. Me has this report. It starts here with a lackluster establishing shot of a significant location. Next, a walkie-talkie preamble from the auteur, pacing steadily towards the lens, punctuating every other sentence with a hand gesture and ignoring all the prigs milling around him like he's gliding through the fucking Matrix before coming to a halt and posing a question. What comes next? Often something like this, a filler shot designed to give your eyes something to look at while my voice babbles on about facts. Sometimes it'll slow down to a halt, turn monochrome, and some of those facts will appear one by one on the screen. This is followed by the obligatory shots of overweight people with their faces subtly framed out, after which the report is padded out with a selection of lazy and pointless vox pops.
Usually gets some inane chatter.
I think they do have too much. I think what we want to hear is actually what's happening and not what other people think of it.
I hate this sound bites. I don't want some punters that opinion usually. No.
Another bit of dull visual abstraction to plug another gap now before the report segues gracefully into a bit of human interest, courtesy of some dowdy man opening letters in a kitchen and explaining how he's been affected by the issue.
When I'm watching the news, I don't really, there's a person talking to me, telling me what's going on, and I don't really listen to what they're saying. It's just news. It's just news.
He, unfortunately, was boring, so to wake you up, this is an animated chart, this is a silhouette representing the average family, and this is a lighthouse keeper being beheaded by a laser beam. As we near the end of the report, illustrative shots of pedestrians and signs and a pipe at a window, and then the final summary, ending on a whimsical shot of something nearby, accompanied by a wry sign-off. If you're lucky, a bit of wordplay fit for a king, or in other words, a regent's treat. Charlie Brooker, Newswipe, London.
Oke, gimana videonya? Menurut kalian seru nggak?
Seru, Miss.
Okay. Now, let's test your understanding. So here, I have 5 questions. The question 1 is, what is the main idea of the news report? Boleh tolong dijawab, Suha?
Yes, Miss. Number 1, what is the main idea of the news report? The answer is, the news report is about a recent event that provides important information to the public.
Okay, great. Thank you, Suha. The next question is, what happened in the news report? Boleh tolong dijawab, Medi?
Okay, Miss. Number 2, the answer is a significant event occurred and was reported by the news presenter explaining what happened and its impact.
Okay. Now, question number 3. Where did the event happen? Kaisha, can you help me to answer this question?
Yes, Miss.
Okay.
The answer is the event happened at the location mentioned by the reporter in the news report, Miss.
Okay, thank you, Kaisha. Now, question number 4. Who was involved in the event? Boleh tolong dijawab sama Mentira?
Sorry, Miss, I can repeat this. Who has involved in the event, right?
Yeah, go.
Okay, so my answer is the people involved were the individuals or authorities mentioned in the report, including those affected by the event.
Okay, thank you, Mentira. Now, the last question. What important information did the reporter provide at the end of the news report? Desi, boleh tolong dijawab?
Okay, Miss. The answer is the reporter explained the latest update or the result of the event and informed viewers about the current situation.
Oke, thank you guys. Thank you Desi. Makasih semuanya udah ngejawab. Next. Okay, time is up. Good job everyone. Thank you for your sharing your answer. Okay, throughout our session today, we learned that a news report is all about factual information regarding recent events. Remember the 4 structures headline, newsworthy events, background, events, answers. By understanding the common vocabulary and practicing active listening, we can comprehend news more effectively and definitely help us to become more critical listener. Jadi, jangan gampang kemakan hoax ya. Alright, I think that's all for today. Thank you so much for your active participation today. Don't forget to submit your final answer to our Google Classroom. Stay safe, stay healthy, and see you next class. Bye bye, everyone.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Miss.
Miss.